Hey guys, I'm gonna start the queue a while. So we're doing some more arena today. I don't really have anything particular planned. Mostly just arena. Well, entirely arena. You know what I mean? Mostly just the classic arena stupidity. That's not a bad load time. It estimated a minute and only took 14 seconds. What's gonna go wrong? Is someone gonna dodge? Someone's gonna dodge, aren't they? Anyway. I do want to play some characters that I haven't played as often, at least a little bit, not maybe entirely those, but I want to do a few. Because, like, I do tend to play top laners a lot. And I mean a lot. And generally, even if it's not top laner, it tends to be one of two picks, you know, either a bruiser or a tank every time. Even if it's a jungle one like Rammus, it's kind of samey. And so I want to play something a bit different. Not sure what exactly. I'm gonna pick based off of both what the enemy pick and what my ally picks. But, not sure, because the thing is, I'm branching out in both arena and in general because I usually just don't play other characters. Okay, Jace, he's gonna have some pretty good damage, I'd say. Wouldn't hurt to get him more, though. I might even play some characters for the first time in this game mode, which is probably a bad idea, because it might give me wrong expectations. But I'm not sure. Let's see here. You know what? I think I'll try out Nico. I have never played Nico, ever. But I think Nico could be a good pick, just because Pop Blossom can be a really strong ult. So I think it would maybe be a good one. Plus, Nico isn't very auto-attack reliant, which is good for Teemo, which I saw appear at the end there. The ones under my face are Ornn and Kayn. Those kind of scare me. I had a game just earlier today, because I do play this in my off time. I had a game earlier today where it was a Kayn and a Yuumi on the same team. They ended up getting first place. Yeah, they were nearly unkillable. Because Yuumi is a fun champion to fight against. And Kayn, he just outputs a lot of damage, frankly. I mean, it's not like he's unfair to fight. He just... it's not a lot of damage. Let's see. Well, both of these are about attacking, and I don't think Nico attacks very often, but tell you what, I am gonna take Shrink Ray just to deal with any really strong damage they have, I think. Well, healing... yeah, no. I should commit to it. I'm gonna take Guardian Shroud. Butter. Oop, I missed with that E. I wanted to try and do my AoE first. Let me keep her shrunk. No, no, no. There we go. So I guess Q. I just want to turn energy so I can do the dance. So I definitely want to get Rabadon's, Zhonya's, and Shadow Flame this game. If in an ideal world, I'll get Wooglets as my second. But I don't think we're in that ideal world. It does take some getting used to having E be my root and Q be my AoE, because I play Morgana sometimes. It's the exact opposite on her, so... Oh, he came towards me. Ah, I'm bad at aiming these. I need to definitely practice more. Two tankier items. I think Empyrean could be really good. Is a very quick combo I gotta do to do that fucking with him strat, but I can do it. Okay. I'm still getting used to this character. Completely new for me. Turned into a bomb plant there at the end just for the fun of it. Actually, I'm gonna just go legendary mage item and just take what it gives me. Save some gold, I suppose. I guess Luden's here. She chased the clone. Weird. Apparently I'm bugged out. Ooh, Phenomenal Evil. Ooh, but its killing time is also pretty damn good. But I think Phenomenal Evil here. I'm hoping that doing this actually fixes me, because I don't want to win because of a bug. That is very important to me, is that I win due to my own and my partner's capabilities, and not because of some kind of bug going on. So hopefully by transforming into that and then forcing the game to turn me back into Nico, it'll fix it. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Yep. Yeah, since she hadn't used it yet, I had assumed that she was just gonna hold her ult for till the end of time, considering her ult is kind of really risky in that map. Because if she hits the wrong person, she can just get perma-trapped. I mean, I know that she can use E to get out of it, obviously, but like, the point is, they would force her to then use her E instantly. The Jinx lost that one. I accidentally hit the wrong button and went back to my screen. Whoops. My bad. Okay, I'm not gonna do this bomb plant strat anymore.
Nico does not want to be here.
I may not have any Jace experience, but at least I can have the Arcane Jace skin without even owning the character by just playing Nico. Okay. I do think Nico's a character I could come to love, I just definitely need to train more on her. Let's get my ult back. Yep, Nico, you are like a wildcat. Guess 2 random shards. Oh, I got MR, I noticed that. What else did I get? Magic pen, that's good. I like the magic pen. Appreciate that. Let's see what else we can get. Zonia's Riftmaker and Malignance. I think Malignance would probably be the play here, but he... I don't know, Zonia's probably is better for the survival of it all. I'm gonna keep Zonia's on 2, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna die, but I can at least do that. He took the portal, I think, by accident, and just sort of left me there. I don't think he tried to do it. He's right, I could have. I forgot. I'm actually I'm gonna put that back on there. Jace is so much ability haste. Didn't even need to use Zhonya's there. I honestly might sell my Imperium Promise. It's not actually working as well as I had wanted. I tried to teleport over to him so I could ult there, and it didn't send me over the wall. Okay, I won't finish typing that. I get Shadow. I'm just gonna sell that. And get Horizon. Okay. We may not have a radiant item, but we are full build at least. Jeez. No. I guess move speed there. I was just sort of getting shot at from afar and taking a lot of damage. I'll take some magic resist, I guess. I'm thinking maybe instead of getting the promise, I should have gotten the CC duration enhancement. Because first of all, I'm curious how that would have worked with my ult, and second of all, it would have probably been smarter to keep them rooted in my queue for longer. But, oh well. I genuinely thought the ring would be a bit better, but it like I said, it wasn't really teleporting me where I would have liked it to. Yeah. Ornn did a lot of damage there with his items. I'll take some health now. Get a little bit of tankiness in every regard. Magic Pen is definitely what I want there. I guess more magic resist wouldn't hurt. There are still a lot of AP left in the game. Maybe I should trade out Ludens for, nah, I don't know. Leandris may not be the best play. I am really bugging out for other people. Die Another Day could be really useful for dealing with this Kayn and Ornn.
No worldwide high-stakes tournament would be complete without purchasing items. I love money.
Oh my gosh. He's getting so much bread. Oh my gosh, I just got collapsed. I didn't even do my Die Another Day because I thought I would be fine there, but I really wasn't. My lord. Well, it definitely, I will say, part of it's because I'm not good at Nico, like, frankly. He carried me up to that point in the game. But still, like, damn, that was so fast. Oh wow, I got new shit. Anyway. Sorry, I clicked on it forgetting that it's the new profile setup. I really hate it. I don't like how League changed that so that now if you want to see your token shit, you have to click on it and then click that. It's just... whatever. Anyway, I'm griping about nothing. So yeah, first game of the day, not getting first place is not to be... it's to be expected to not get first place. Also, when I'm playing a character I've literally never even touched before, even in like an ARAM. So let's follow that up with one I actually have a bit of experience with. Let's go with some Blitzcrank. Still not one I do very often, but one I actually have experience with still. Just gonna get rid of Morgana. I don't like Morgana. I mean, I've played it as her, obviously. I like playing as her, but like, I'll be 100% real with you. In Arena, Morgana, a bit too strong. There's a reason I played as her, and I said, man, I'm an asshole for playing as her. It's because that Q should not last as long as it does in Arena. That is one thing I want to say, by the way. I think Arena should have a tenacity bonus. Not like a normal, like just, oh, plus 20% tenacity to everyone. Rather, I think it should have a thing where every time you take any form of CC that tenacity blocks, you get a bit of tenacity, and it just would keep scaling throughout the round. I think that should be just a flat improvement for everyone, or at least an augment that you can get, at the very least. But I think it should, frankly, be for everybody. And the reason why, let's be honest, first of all, there's a lot of knockups. I mean, Alistar alone can still keep you CC'd for a year with 100% tenacity. Second of all, even if you hit 100% tenacity, which would be very difficult to achieve, but even if you hit that, you still get stunned, right? So it's not like it would make CC comps inviable completely. It would just make it so that if your entire comp is based around perma CC, it's unviable, because combo breaker doesn't work. Let's be real here. The fact is, being stunned for 6 seconds and then dying and not getting combo breaker because, well, you only get combo breaker after a 7-second interval is so stupid. So stupid. And it doesn't really matter, because getting CC immunity after you've already had your entire health bar destroyed, like, yeah, now you're immune to CC, but unless you're fighting a comp whose only gimmick is CC and literally nothing but CC, they have 0 damage, they're just gonna kill you without the CC now that they've stunned you for, 7 seconds straight and done probably most of your health bar. If you're still even alive at that point and you get the combo breaker, then they're just gonna kill you while you're immune. Frankly, if they're gonna go with combo breaker, it should make you ephemeral, or whatever you want to call it. Marks Mage, hell yes. I can't remember what the exact term is. It's like what happens when you use Duskblade, where you're untargetable until you attack or a certain amount of time passes. But you can't use abilities or attack, whereas like KO ult you can still, so I don't want that. That's just invulnerable. Did that Diana just get what I think she just got? Yep. Yep, she did. And oh, that Garen is... Okay, that team right there, that's gonna be hell. Because Garen's gonna be able to hit 100% crit chance way sooner than normal. I thought he might try and dodge. Yep, that's the second time I've done it. Okay, I'll stop assuming he's gonna dodge. I'll just start going with the aiming at him. Ever so slightly above him. Whoop, I bounced and that kind of threw the fist in a weird way. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop going for the fists in general. I can normally do it if I'm a little closer. Damn it, I thought he would be out of that in time. That's why I did it when I did it. Okay. Almost a perfectly equal spread of AP and AD. I guess in that case... I guess Merc Treads for the tenacity. Because the auto attackers, most of them can ignore the plated. The only ones who aren't really going to ignore it much are Camille and Darius. And alright, yeah, because Kled won't ignore it. Never mind. Okay, maybe I should have gone plated. For some reason, my brain wasn't... like, I was not noticing Kled. I just forgot he exists even though we just fought him. I think that's why, because we just fought him. So I was like, oh yeah, we're not fighting him again. Come on, come over to me. The whole reason I let you hit me there was so you could come over to me. Waiting for that to wear off. Oh, she flashed over. Okay. I do need my ult to do, like, some real good damage. I don't want any of these. Yeah, that's... I'm pretty sure that means my E is now instant. That's pretty good. If that's what it does. Duskblade. Yeah, okay, so I can just Q in and into an E instantaneously. Okay, that's pretty damn good.
Our winners are Team Sentinel. The time of man has come to an end.
I spelled wallop wrong, but oh well. I should be making this actually enjoyable to watch. I don't know why I was just emoting and looking at the corpses. I hate seeing Heimerdingers do well in this game mode. In normal League, I don't care. Now I'm going mage, because come on, Lichbane might be the play here, but either that or Nashers. Nashers might be the play. But the reason I don't want to go Lichbane, even though obviously, you know, I am doing like a lot of auto attacks, is because while it would normally be pretty good, I really want to go for more of a burst build. And, or not a burst, I mean, the opposite of a burst build. More of a keeping them held down kind of build. While it will kind of burst, I don't know. Fuck, I can't talk and I've just lost my train of thought completely. Now I forgot how I was going to say it. I completely forgot my description that I was going to give, so fuck it, never mind. I'll just get Lichbane. I thought he'd turn around again. He was doing like the top lane jig. I can't really do anything in that situation because she just keeps going into the brush and I can't see her. Sadly, I could have definitely dealt with her and she wouldn't have been able to do anywhere near as much damage if I could have seen her. But without walking into the brush, I wouldn't have been able to do that, and by the time I would have gotten into the brush with his slow from his Q, she was already away with her W. I think it's her W. I don't play her. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Heavy... Okay, heavy hitter's funny, but I'm not building health bar, so I'm gonna go deft. Now I definitely should have gotten Lichbane though, because I don't need Nashers in addition to deft. But oh well. Nashers did almost 1,000 damage that round. Never mind. Maybe I'm glad I got it. I don't know how much Lichbane would have really done for me. I mean, it only does about 200 on hit. It's one of my favorites. I don't really have a favorite game per se. I'm doing more damage than Vi, oh my. I also play RimWorld on Wednesdays and Thursdays, if you're talking about what I play while I stream. If you're talking about playing in general, I play a lot of different games. Those are just some of them. I also play Minecraft, Terraria, a whole lot of different genres and games. Counter-Strike. There's a lot. Come on, Zyra. I don't normally root for Zyras, but... why am I saying Zyra? Diana. I actually looked like Zyra for a second there. Wait, they got 2 reses off? What happened that made them have 2 reses? Thanks. Neither of them have nesting doll. I'm from the United States. What about you? Damn. Oh my gosh. That was just a brutal murder. And Vi is going lethality, so she didn't have enough tankiness to deal with it. Damn. Cool to hear you're from the UK. For a little while. It's been a couple months, I think. I wish the Moonflare could stack up to 4 attacks if you use 2 abilities, 6 attacks if you use 3, etc., but I know that'd be very overpowered. I do not think that Heimer was expecting that. I just like streaming, honestly. I don't plan on becoming some big time streamer. I mean, I have a actual job and I don't plan on ever replacing it with this. I mean, I guess if it happened, like if I got enough viewers, I would, but like I don't expect it. I'm not one of those kinds of guys. I'm just doing it for fun. I'm gonna re-roll these. Gain attack damage, scaling with your attack speed. That's funny. That's really funny, but I should get big brain.
That augment is sure to shock the stage. Going live. Get your damn face up. Looks like
I work at an arcade. Yeah, I thought he would keep going. I just out meleeed a Kled that okay. I guess he didn't have the normal Kled items, and maybe that's why, but damn. What now? I guess Lichbane could be what I get now, but I'm gonna go Shadow Flame. I really want to just execute. Okay, for final item, yeah, I could go Banshees to stop from the insta-kill I would suffer from the Lux Seraphine team, but they're the only ones that beat us, and they aren't doing as well as we are. Yeah, like I said, it's just for fun. I don't really plan on much changing about that either. I don't see myself becoming a big one. If I hit affiliate, I hit affiliate, but I'm really not gonna go for it. Oh shit. They do not expect my damage. They really do just think I'm a support. For the Vi. Like, everyone thinks the Vi is the big damage, and then I just show up and I punch them like 5 times and they die. Because I just CC lock them, really. They can't do much. It's the exact thing I complained about, saying about, you know, being permanently stunned in this game mode. I'm abusing it. And you know what? I don't feel that bad. I don't feel that bad simply because it's Riot's fault for not implementing a way to counter it that much. Hey, thanks for your best wishes. Like I said, if I hit it, that's cool. If not, I don't really mind. So I do appreciate you hoping it happens soon, though, because if it happens soon, that means I have a lot of people watching, and that I do think will be fun. Oh my, holy shit, Cho'Gath. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do I want Omnivamp here? I think I do. More attack speed is kind of unnecessary at this point, because I use an ability. I go up to 2. Let's get last item. Now that I know Cho'Gath's rocking that big of a health bar, I really do kind of want Leandry's, but I'm gonna go with Void Staff because he's also got that Spirit Visage and Hollow Radiance and Cloak of Starry Night, so, and Merc Treads. Ooh, that went through him. That was very close. Let's take as much of these stat ups as I can now. No thanks, but thank you for the offer. Like I said, I'm doing this for fun, so frankly, I'm not trying too hard. I just do this so I have people to talk to when I play games through the week, basically. When I have free time to play games, I like to be able to talk to people. Oh, my fist went through it. The fiery fist of Miss. Okay, now I definitely want to deal with this Ziggs because I feel like he's going to be a bigger threat than a Pantheon. Not. Yeah, that was a bit, The Pantheon really loved that. I really am just the main damage on the team. That's so funny. I am upset that the one team left is the one that we weren't able to beat earlier. I am kind of scared. That was a blind shot. Sure, what do you want to say? Jeez, I did not expect that hook to hit. That was a complete blind throw into the dark. I did more damage than Vi. Oh, man. And that's why Blitzcrank is... I mean, admittedly, that was mostly the Moonflare Spellblade. Oh my. No, I mean, that's okay. I don't, like I said, I don't care about attracting viewers that much. I just do this for fun. If people tune in, they tune in. If they don't, they don't. So, identity or not, I guess that is my identity. My identity is I don't give a shit. Because I guess the best way of putting it is this. I don't like the insane lengths that people go to become a streamer. Because they see like big time YouTubers and Twitch personnel getting really famous and they're like, oh, I can do that too, and then they drop their entire lives to do it. I don't like that. I think it's a really risky thing that people do that, and I don't want to support that by doing the same thing myself. Instead, I'm just doing it for fun and showing that you don't have to stream with the intent of becoming this big time star. You can stream because you just want people to be with, I guess, is the best way of putting it.
Your worst decisions will haunt you.
Because I think that's what streaming should be. It's just a way for like-minded people to talk with each other. Let's see. I'm not gonna do another Blitzcrank game, but with how that one went, I think I've got my fix of Blitz. Tell you what a Volibear game. That's pretty much the opposite of Blitz in a lot of ways, so I'll go with that. Instead of pulling the enemy to me, I'm rushing them down. Ooh, a Soraka. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be doing like all the damage. Like I said, I just stream like this because every now and then someone will tune in and I'll have someone to talk to for a little bit. This is basically, you know, I like playing video games, but at the same time, I'm a social person. And I can't exactly bring my computer out to like a coffee place or a bar or something and start playing it while talking to people there. This is just a way for me to get some social interaction while still doing the thing I love. If people don't tune in and I don't get any social interaction, then I don't lose anything. I was gonna be playing alone anyway if I didn't stream, but if I do stream, I at least have a chance at someone showing up. That's really all I ask for. Like I said, I don't need an identity. Oh, it's giving me the choice. Do I want to go AP or AD? Yeah. Where's my mouse? There we go. There we go. Let's go Guardian's Hammer. Let's see if I can just strike lightning down right off the bat. They didn't rush me. Oh, what? She was stunned?
Dancing in the palm of my hand. Just a snap of the wrist, and everything's gone.
Man, I really wanted to kill that Ashe. I know that Jhin is doing more damage to me, but I wanted to deal with the person constantly slowing me so I could catch up to Jhin. There'd be no point in chasing someone if you can't catch up to him. Also, that Ashe skin is awful. Like, the recall animation's good, but the rest of that skin is just terrible. Well, there's definitely a lot of AD this game, so I'm gonna go plated. Like, for sure a lot of AD. The Shaco's probably going AP, though. And I guess maybe the Jax is? Is the Jax going AP? He is! See, I guessed. Now, if I'm being honest, I do not play Volibear pretty much at all. I know how to, but I just don't. Okay. I think my Soraka took that heal plant, which kind of fucked me because I went to ignore him to try and kill the heal plant, and she grabbed it. Oh well. Better Volibear wins. Not really, not really. It's probably way better. I just thought that'd be funny. I'll take Gambler's Blade. Guess I'm going pretty auto attack heavy.
Would be complete without purchasing items. I love money.
I'm doing pretty decent damage right now. Obviously my AP isn't too high, but that plus 10% is really nice. My damage. That might have been why I won that last fight, to be honest, with that other volley. Also, this is Cruelty and Duskblade. Oh gosh. Ah, shit. There we go. The Pike kind of killed himself there. Not sure why. Maybe he didn't realize he was going out of the ring. What do I want to do? A lot of people doing the anvil strat this game, I think. Or no, Yorick's just not buying anything, is he? Oh. Or he's trading out his item. I don't know. Let's go with an early Sterix. Actually, no. Let's go with Black Cleaver, because there's a lot of tanks I'm gonna have to deal with. I'll get that early, and then I'll get Sterix next. Then probably a Explosion, I mean? I'm not sure. See, the thing is, I've got a Pocket Raka. A Pock Raka. But... she didn't get her heal off on me on time. If that Shaco hadn't feared me there, I think we would have had that. Fucking AP Shaco. It's such a fun thing to deal with. Thing is, you can't really chase down a Shaco until his teammate's dead, otherwise you're just gonna take a whole bunch of free hits. That's why I was so hard on the York, even though he was hurting so badly, is because he just needed to die. Every third attack having my on hits trigger a second time could be good. But I think I want to reroll this. Yeah, I'm gonna... I guess Dive Bomber. That way Soraka can deal damage even if she doesn't do anything at all. If they focus her, then at least she'll be able to kill them in that regard. Plus it does do true damage, so that'll help deal with a tank if one shows up. That's a nice amount of gold to get. I didn't probably need to flash there, but I just wanted to get rid of him as fast as I could so his ally wouldn't do any shit. Like I said before, I'm not very good at this game. Just because I play it a lot doesn't mean I'm good at it. It's a very important distinction to make. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy a Prismatic. I'm gonna re-roll my Prismatic. Sunder. That's a pretty good one. I've earned an extra 1629 gold, by the way, from this. It's a very large amount of gold to have gotten. There's only a 10% chance, and it only can give me, at best, 240, and that's at best. That's not happening very often. Okay, we want to... Honestly, we need to kill the Lilia, but the Scion's just going to be on my ass the whole time. Well, I stunned her. I'll res Soraka just so that she's up, but I do think it's funny how that suicide bomb explosion probably hurt a lot. Wow, even while... okay, the Soraka is back. I was gonna say, even while AFK, she managed to do something. Yeah, I think we could have won that if Soraka didn't go AFK, because their Scion would not provide as much as the Soraka would have. Oh, Soraka needs to go. That's a big oof. I'm not gonna hostage a person in arena. But yeah, I'm sorry, Soraka. Yeah. I guess she may have had to go because something came up in real life, and I'm not gonna blame her for going AFK, you know, real life happens. It sucks when it happens in a game. By the way, why is there no audio? I can tell on OBS it's not just my headset. Anyway. It sucks when it happens with your teammate, but like, what can you do? I did have a nice build going, but like I said, there's no point in hostaging an arena because, like, at best case scenario, you're gonna piss off your ally. At worst, they're gonna actively throw and not even just AFK, but they'll actively help the enemy. So there's no point in hostaging. It's not gonna provide you anything. It's not like in a regular Summoner's Rift where you might have one person who's just really bad and wants to throw and, you know, yada yada yada, and then you have 4 people who can at least still back you up. In a 1v2 situation, you're just gonna lose. So let's try Volibear again, this time with an ally who doesn't have to go, hopefully. Because I'm not gonna count that. I'm not gonna count that one. That's not my fault. Oh well. Like I said though, some things happen. I just hope whatever it was that came up wasn't anything too bad or anything like that, you know. Hopefully it's something good that came up, you know. Maybe their first child is on the way. I don't know. Something not negative. I just say that because I know I've experienced being in the middle of a game when someone had to go to the hospital, and not something I'd wish on someone. Talk about that in some other stream that is a just chatting one, which I don't do because I don't want to talk about it. Okay. So let's try an actual Volibear game. We might end up going AP Volibear this time, but I still think AD Volibear is just better, and a lot better. AP Volibear in like normal league, sure. Poke with your E. Sorry, poke with your E in lane. That's fine, whatever. But in this, you gotta kill them fast, and you can't really poke that much with E. Like, it's got too long of a cooldown. If it gives me E ability haste, I'll go AP Volibear. But otherwise, I don't think that's a good idea. We are gonna have issue with that Trundle team, because that's, you know, we're both AD against that. I don't think I'll be able to beat Olaf. Honestly, there's a lot of people I'm probably not gonna be able to beat. I'm not very good at Volibear. I really wish I really hope that I get some good augments to back up my incapability to play this character, or really to play a league in general. I'm just bad. I know I'm challenger rank in arena. I need everyone to understand that is not because I'm good. That is because I play it a lot. If you play arena enough, you will rank up. It is not difficult to hit challenger. All you gotta do is play it, because you have a 50-50 chance every game statistically to get an increase to your rank, and you have a, you know, if you don't get an increase, you get a very, very small decrease. It's just way better to go and just play it, and you will get a high rank. I promise you. The only way you're not going to is if you genuinely are really bad, or if you're duoing with someone who's really bad, because unless you have the same teammate every time, you should be fine. Unless you are the common denominator problem. Also, Vayne Gnosis. Not a fan of that. Udyr Blitzcrank, that's going to hurt. Honestly, everyone, every single team is scary for their own assorted reasons. Zed is gonna shred, and Morgana will hold you down while he does it.
So tough, so powerful, so ready to pummel each other for our entertainment. You gotta love it.
I'm still going AD, but you know, some extra
Worldwide high-stakes tournament would
some extra shielding,
without purchasing
some extra damage, I guess.
money.
A little bit of extra ult damage, and a little bit of attack speed. Maybe it'll give me E-ability haste, and then I'll just completely change up my build at the last second. Okay. Well, that was stupid of me. Ow! Yeah, that was a lot of damage. Urgot hit so fucking hard, especially with heavy hitter early. Wish I could have seen how much it did, but that considered me leaving combat. Which, I mean, I did leave combat. But that just, that sucks. Vayne, you're going to die doing that. Yeah, you're not getting the res off. You should have stood in it the whole time. Yeah. Maybe I should have gotten plated first. Honestly, I should have. I should have looked at the team I was fighting, seen their augments, and gone plated. $15, so we'll have to wait that out. Okay. We're getting a nice 46 plus 11% max health shield from our E. Yeah, Blitz, you ain't out healing that. Maybe he'll get Moonflare and then he'll do what I did on Blitz. That was such a stupid fucking game. I literally just absolutely ruining people. And it wasn't even fair. Trundle's losing this. Anyway, what about over here? What's going on over here? This is a genuine fight. Oh, that was a good hit from Maokai there. Hemomancers. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that. Then I'll just build some pork, and that should put me at the amount I need, I believe. No, it won't. What am I thinking? What does put me at that point? We got 5% from Hammer, 10% from Hemomancer, so I need another 15%. What can get 15%? Ravenous. Anything else that could give it? That would give 15% specifically. Guess that would also be an option. Okay. Probably just gonna go Bork though, and then get Hellfire Hatchet with it.
Let the storm follow in mine.
Him going CC immune there ruins me. I didn't know he got that. I need to look at augments before the fight or I ruin myself. Ah, almost. Yeah, if I had known he was gonna go CC immune there, I would have just flashed away after he came out of the ult. Damn shame. If I buy just a legendary fighter item, well, I regret my choices. I was really hoping I would then get an anvil that could... Fuck it. I was really hoping to get an anvil that would give me Bork, because then I could afford an anvil and possibly get Heartsteel right off the bat. Heartsteel, Lifesteal right off the bat. But I'll go with the Stride Breaker. That's not a bad one. It is normally built with him anyway. I can't get Ravenous now, though. That is kind of annoying. Damn right as I used the Stride Breaker. Laser Eyes is pretty good. I'll take that. Although, back to basics. My ultimate's not that useful, so being able to get back to basics isn't bad either, but I think I'll go Laser Eyes. Because Laser Eyes is, it's underrated. Especially because Laser Eyes scales off of AP and AD, and I've got both. So it's scaling pretty damn hard. Yeah, my greed earlier, I should have just gotten Bork, because Stride Breaker's not that good. Or even just gotten Ravenous and gone straight for the healing. Wow. Sona fucking shredded me. Most of it wasn't that true damage. Wait, it says it deals true damage and slows them, but it doesn't say she did that from that shit. It says she did it from Feel the Burn and that her items only did magic damage. What the hell? That's weird. I will say that's also just a bad map in general, having the one heal plant and that's it. For that fight specifically. Nice, Olaf. Ah. I mean, Maokai has this, but still, nice Olaf. Okay, I'll just get Bork now. Or you know what? Just get Ravenous. Let's get the Ravenous so I can get the healing. The Hemomancers, it's worth it. I got an item and or a stat anvil just to make up for the fact I'm gonna be weaker than everyone else at this point. Oh jeez, this is gonna be fucking awful. This Vayne is such an issue, and Gnosis isn't helping either. Yeah. Gnosis did most of the damage there because of the Vayne, keeping all my attention away from him. And me and him couldn't work together to take out the Gnosis, because if I did, then Vayne would have just killed me. It's really a catch-22. Who do you focus? Guess I'll take some AP and AD. But yeah, that's the issue. If I would have focused Gnosis, then Vayne would have killed us both. I just wish that Jhin had gone for her instead of going in on the Gnosis. Because I think together me and him could have killed her very quickly and then we could have taken out Gnosis together, but not if we're splitting up like that. If we're splitting up, we're definitely losing. Okay. That was a scary team. We could have died there, but we made it. How much has Hemomancers healed me? Decent amount. I guess Infernal. Because I'm pretty much, once I'm in combat, it's very rare I'm getting out. Okay. The 428 damage from Ravenous is nice. Just taking one so I have my ult back up soon. Yeah, the Sword of Blossoming Dawn is pretty good on you. Okay, let's finally get another item. We're a bit far behind. Probably Sterix, because I need the survivability. Plus it gives me some nice AD. Would have preferred MR, but I guess I'll take the armor. Because this Udyr is going AD, so... Of course, he's got erosion, so it doesn't really matter. Slow Cooker Blitzcrank, who's also going AD. So I guess, you know what? Even if my armor gets shredded, at least I have a little bit more. It'll do a little bit better. Wow. Gotta love Udyr. 4 seconds flat. He's over 1,000 damage per second. And that's mostly just normal Udyr. Yeah, honestly, I wish I were good at Udyr. Because Udyr is definitely like a good pick if you're good at him, but like, you gotta be good at him. Udyr's not the simplest one to pick up. He's not that hard, but he's not Garen levels of easy to pick up. I'll put it that way. But he's still not the hardest. He's not quite, you know, Azir. I would say Azir is more difficult. Let's see, who to play? You know, Renata might be a fun one. I mean, maybe. Let's get rid of Morgana again.
Decisions will haunt you.
Yeah, you know what? I'm feeling Renata. I've never played Renata, but I know generically how she works. I know a bit about how she works.
It's Ms. Blask, if you value your life.
But yeah. I know that with my ult, if they've got the right comp, ooh, baby, they will get fucked. I mean, if we're dealing with like a Yasuo and a Rammus or something like that, you just send in your ult, and then the Yasuo either kills himself or kills the Rammus or both. Both is ideal. Olaf, kinda, but the Jax and the Kayle on the other hand, and the Jinx, ooh, yeah, that ult's gonna be spicy on them. Now, like I said, I've never played Renata personally, but I know how she works, right? I mean, I'm gonna need to read her abilities to get like the perfect rundown, but I've seen her in action enough to know the generic bits of her kit. Hey, look, a Yasuo. The Heimerdingers will get killed by their respective allies if I ult their, you know, their team pretty well. The Jinx on the Cassante will be kind of funny, because the Cassante might ult and then I'll just ult him and then he'll melt the Jinx. He'll just go in and absolutely decimate her. Mundo and Lilia, though, that one my ult won't do much for. Same with Singed Olaf, because Olaf will just press R. Unless I save my ult. I guess I could save my ult till after Olaf ults, and then he'd do a lot. I'm not sure, though. If Singed is turned with my ult, does his gas start damaging Olaf? Or is it still just damaging us? Because if it makes it start damaging Olaf, that'd actually be pretty nice. Especially if he gets something, something that makes it do a lot of damage. Because then, make Olaf run into it and take the damage from it. I don't know, though. Plus, having Serve Beyond Death on Renata is really nice, because now you don't need the augment for it. Marks. Let's look at these first, so. Let's just go with Mark's Mage. Be safe rather than sorry. Reason being, I've never played her before, and I don't want to bank on doing a lot of healing and shielding, because I might not be able to. Damn. Yep, I'm just gonna get away. Darius leaving me did kind of throw me for a loop, because I think he didn't realize we could have gotten him there, but... I also have to remember my Serve Beyond Death is only if I press W. Down goes the Mundo. I've got Mark's Mage, so I kind of want to get Berserkers, but I'm not stupid. I'm gonna get I'll get Ionians. I think Ionians might be the... no, I'm going Sorks. Also, I forgot to read my passive. Probably better to upgrade my E first. I don't know. I think my E. Again, I've never played her, so all of this is me just intuitioning. Wasn't expecting the flash there. Fuck, that missed. Damn. If he had gotten the kill before dying and gotten back up, we would have won that. Darius needed to literally just do one basic more, and we would have won. That sucks. Oh well. I think I did get my E on him to give him the shield, so I don't think that's on me. Cruelty and innervating are both seemingly pretty good. I think I'll go with cruelty though, because I'm gonna be doing a lot of the CC. Because I've got Q and I've got R for doing that. And my Q can then hit someone else. Ooh! The recast procs cruelty again? Okay, yeah, I don't regret this at all. So yeah. I can make him take both. That is so good. That is so damn good being able to do that. Cruelty is insane. Okay, Kale, you need to die. But you need to help me first. My little pea shooter of a pistol. I always thought Renata's attack animation is so funny. She's just like, ping, ping, ping. I think it's more so the sound. Just listen to how unthreatening it is. It's so unthreatening of a sound. It's like she's shooting a fucking BB gun. Now I will upgrade my Q though, because, yeah. So I'm looking at all items. No wonder I'm getting such a big list. I was wondering why it was so big. I'll go legendary first. I will reroll. Rylai's. I'll take that. That makes it harder for them to get out of my cruelty. Not getting any more of that though. I'm definitely gonna keep buying it myself instead of greeting for the extra gold. I just wanted to do that just once. So I'll be given really good buffs since my W scales off of AP, yeah. Hey, what's up? It's going pretty well. I'm trying out Renata. I've never actually played her before. Okay, he's gonna TP away. Fuck, I can't help him. My W's still on cooldown. No. Didn't think he had his Q up yet, or I would have W'd sooner. I just needed to last long enough that I could have gotten my E back for another shield. That's pretty good. Ah, man, I'm sorry to hear that. I got out of I just played a game where I was playing Volibear, and I also got absolutely decimated. But the game before that, I played Blitzcrank, and I was with a Vi as well. However, I did more damage than Vi because I was just absolutely destroying on Blitz. It was kind of ludicrous, actually. People couldn't do anything about it. Shit, I did not mean to hit that. Get over here. Well, I made him attack the plant, I guess. That sucks. Yeah, I still need to learn this character a bit better. I'm brand new to Renata. I gotta get used to this long ass animation. I was also hoping that that Cassante would have ulted like right off the rip, because then if he did, I could have just ulted him right off the rip. I mean, I think Blitz is insanely strong for what he is. As an old champ, you'd think he'd be a lot weaker, but he's really not. I don't really hate him. I just think he definitely kicks ass, especially in arena, because if the reason I did so well, I needed to realize, is just because of this one item right here. Moonflare Spellblade on Blitz. You can't avoid him. He literally, I'll just pull you in, punch you twice, knock you up, punch you, use my W, punch you twice, and all my cooldowns are back up already. Kind of insane. Although Moonflare is just an insane item on some characters, like on Sylas too. Moonflare is so good on just certain characters. Nope. I couldn't get over the wall. I didn't mean to start walking up. I'm off my game this game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just full metal throw. I will say, it sucks that right when I ulted is when the Yasuo ulted too. That was just bad, because he wasn't taunted at all. I guess he owns shield power. I definitely think if I were better at Renata, this would be an insane game with Mark's Mage and Shrink Ray and Cruelty, but I'm not good at her, so I'm not doing as hot. Yeah, no, like I said, I agree. He's way stronger than you would think for a character that is as old as he is. Oh boy, bro. Darius just got pulled right in there. By Blitzcrank Hook, no less. I'm just completely unable to do anything in that situation. I really, one thing I feel about the Blitzcrank Augment, specifically, the one that gives you the hook every now and then, I hate how when other people get it, it feels like the best augment ever. They just pull me in, and then I can't do anything and I'm dead. Whereas when I get it, it's like, oh, I have a targeted ability. I start using it, and then the Blitzcrank hook pulls them away from where I'm aiming. I don't know what it is. It's one of those things where it's like, when the enemy has it, it's insane. When I have it, it's terrible. And yeah, I feel bad for Darius, especially because, like I said, I'm playing someone I don't normally play. That's the first time I'd ever played her. I feel kind of bad for him. That and the Blitz hook just pulling him in and killing him. So I'll make up for it by playing a game now where I'm going to play someone I'm actually good at. I just have to decide who. But I've spent like the entire stream today playing characters I either have no experience on or at least little experience on, just because I wanted to try and see how they are in arena. And the common denominator is I suck. But I'm sure if I play someone I actually have skill with, I can do at least a little better. Unless I end up picking set and it's like, here's all AP, and then, or something similar to that. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I don't understand it, because it's perfect only when you don't want it to be. Unless it's the enemy who has it, then like I said, it's perfect 100% of the time and it misses when they're running away. I don't know what it is. That blitz augment is just so... It hates me specifically, it feels like. So let's see. I'm going to pick a top laner because those are the ones I have the most experience on. We've got a Vigar. I want to play Mord. And there's for a very specific reason. I'm gonna get rid of Vayne.
Impure fool.
So there's a build that you can do, but you can only do it if your ally is a Vigar, right? Wordless Promise. You need to both be playing AP champs and have one of you be Vigar. Whoever is not Vigar, take Wordless Promise. It's something. I just hope he actually selects Vigar, otherwise I mean, I don't mind, I like Mord. The whole reason I picked it is because I like Mord, but like, my plan hinges on that. I'll play Pentakill 3. Yeah, because Wordless Promise giving you the AP, here's the funny thing, all the AP that Wordless Promise gives you is able to be multiplied by Rabadons. So yeah, it's pretty strong. Come on, take Vigar, take Vigar. Pick it, pick it, pick it. We can do it, come on. Yeah. So what you need to realize is if Vigar, oh yes! Vigar, you get 20% of Vigar's AP, right? And Vigar obviously has insanely high AP. And he will probably have Rabadons, which means that AP is then multiplied by 35%. Or 135%, I guess. And that gives him even larger AP. Then you take Wordless Promise, so you get 20% of that post-Rabadon number, and then you get Rabadon, and then you get an extra 35% of that 20% that is also 35% increase. Yeah. It's an insane build, especially if you play someone like Mord, who can benefit from the heal and shield power. That's a little thing too. Wordless Promise gives you a bit of heal and shield power, and it's nice to benefit from that. It's not a lot, but it's nice. So if you ever have a Vigar as your ally, play an AP champ who can preferably have heal and shield power. Like Silas is another good one. I'm gonna take Mountain Soul. It is insane. I'm gonna take Guardian Shroud here. I want a little bit more tankiness. It is, and that's my plan for this game. I'm gonna get Wordless Promise. I'm gonna wait until later because obviously, you know, he needs to stack up AP before it's useful. He'll also get some of my ability haste, but not a lot. Yeah, the Scion is gonna... The Scion and probably the Malphite is gonna be an issue. But the great thing about it is I can just ult whichever one is weaker and absolutely obliterate them. I forgot this is my Vigar's wall, and I just tried to avoid it. I don't know how often you've done that. I do that all the time. Not specifically with Vigar, just in general. Okay, can I not whiff every ability? I'm trying to play a character I'm good at, and I'm whiffing everything. Going over for this one. Ah, almost. Okay, he's got him locked. Oh, he walked too close to the bush. Okay, yeah, I whiffed all of my abilities that game. That is entirely on me. I'm like, I'm gonna play a character I'm actually good at. Proceeds to whiff fucking everything. Oh well, it's round one. Doesn't matter. It's going to matter. Okay. Honestly, you know what? Maybe I will get Wordless Promise early, just because the heal and shield power could be nice to get early on. It's like a not anywhere near as effective Spirit Visage. It's less than half as effective, but it's a mini Visage. That little bit of tankiness could help. It depends on who we're fighting. If we're fighting against someone who I think I'm going to need a lot of heal and shield power, then I'll take it. Otherwise, I'm just going to get something else. Probably, honestly, I'm probably going to start Rabadons, just because if I start Rabadons and then I get Wordless Promise after, I don't know. It really depends on who I'm fighting. If I'm fighting someone, I might go Nashers if I need a lot more auto attacks. Come on. Oh, I thought he'd keep moving. This is Gomfer Throws hour. They've both got after dying forms, by the way. Oh yeah, no, that was a very cursed time. I loved it. Innervating. Because that can give me 250 AP, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, no, believe it or not, did you know that Annie and Ivern, like, specifically when they're paired together, have the lowest win rate of any duo of champions currently in Arena? At least according to my source, which could be wrong, but that's Mobalytics. According to Mobalytics, they have the, or at least the last time I checked, I should specify that too, they had the lowest win rate when paired together. Which I think is surprising. You'd think they do a bit better than, like, some of the really bad characters teaming up together, but apparently not. Go on, go for me, Jax. Oh my gosh, she is fast. What does she have to move so fast? Oh. Yeah, Shadow Runner on her, she just never slows down. At least I got him. She could just go at Mach fucking 10, gaining 300 move speed every time she does a dash. It's Nidalee, she dashes every 2 seconds. Jeez. I wouldn't have ulted her if I knew that. Whole reason I did it is because I'm like, oh, she'll dash away and then I'll just hit her. No. Vygar got rune carved. Yeah, you know what? Oh, he's getting early Rabadon. Yeah, I'm getting this. I'm getting 96 ability power right now from this.
We've streamlined the shopping experience for your convenience.
I can stack up that innervating pretty quick with Vygar too, jeez. Yeah. I think it's surprising because there's also that Minion Mancer augment, which you'd think would make them able to work in the meta, but no. I didn't really need to shield there. I gained back all of that health right away. Hey, innervating procced. Why did it proc? It's supposed to proc at 30. Or at least the shield procced from it. How did he survive that, by the way? How did Vigar survive being ulted? Bro. I get electrocute.
And eyes all over the crowd as the fighters exchange legal tender for optics of indeterminate worth.
Yeah, what the hell did Vigar do to survive that? Did Urgot fuck something up? No, I don't know what happened there. That was a very buggy round. Because, I mean, mind you, I also had innervating proc at shield before 30 stacks. Like, each proc of my W gives me an extra innervating. Look, it did it again, by the way. Yeah, no, Aatrox, you don't win that. Okay, so Vigar said no to dying, and then Aatrox said please to dying. Yeah, I was gonna say, ain't no way that Yasuo and Malphite are winning that. Okay, now look at my AP amount currently. 155, right? I'm taking 127 of that from Vigar. Doubled. My AP doubled from one item. Just thought I'd point it out. I'll get Rylai's next. Hey, look. It just went up another 200. I don't know why at this point. At this point, I'm just questioning everything. I think Vigar's just got some weird antics going on. Can I hit you, please? There we go. I don't know why it auto-modded the word like the word ass. I do not have any idea why it did that. I saw it out of the corner of my eye while doing that. I'm like, what did he say that auto-mod said no to? You gotta realize, apparently, Twitch's auto-modding of my chat, it's done some weird things. The other day I was streaming RimWorld and one of my viewers typed in, like, AE, or something very small like that. It was like just 2 letters. It meant nothing. It literally doesn't translate to anything. It's gibberish. And it got modded. No idea why. Twitch is a funny app, that is for sure. By the way, thank you for the 166 ability power Vigar. It's technically more than that because of Rabadons. This is semi-AP Malphite. He's got 100 ability power from his talisman, so I have to be careful. We do not want to both get hit by an ult too, so I need to stay away from Vigar. If that means he dies and I live, so be it. Or the other way around. You aren't getting out of here, bitch. Fuck. I'm not getting out of here, bitch. I did, okay. That was very close. I wish I had killed off the Malphite in my ult, but it ended like right beforehand, so oof. Jeweled Gauntlet! No, I'm not building crit. It's too late for that. It's funny, but no, I want something even better. Oh, that's better.
Show it off on the big screen.
So for 2 seconds, in my 7-second ult, I'm invulnerable. Thanks, Riot! He was healing a lot there. Yeah, I just still use Twitch because there's not many alternatives that I know of offhand. Whoa! Whoa! Spell wake. Thank goodness electrocute proc there. She's so damn fast! Oh my gosh! That augment. My lord. Oh wait, no, I wanted Rylai's. This Jax is terrible. Well, in Italy, that's not really his fault. I kind of decimated him. But yeah, no, I just sort of use Twitch because, like, I don't know of many alternatives. I mean, I know that they exist, and I'm sure I could just look them up, but, like, I guess the best way of putting it is this. I don't know of any alternatives that are going to stand the test of time. There's a lot of alternatives that show up, and people are like, oh, is this the one that'll replace Twitch? And then it just doesn't, and the website dies off. And I did watch Arcane. I loved it. Me and my girlfriend watched it, and it was mwah. I can't wait for season 2 so I can feel extreme pain. Well, he used Flash. Let me just get my passive stacked off of you. Yeah, no, you don't damage me at all. I want my passive back. You hurt! Oh, come on, Vigar. Come on, Vigar. No, Vigar, you stood in the Lux ult. Oh my gosh. That was damn close. I think it's really, really a good show. I recommend that you watch at least 3 episodes at a time every time you watch. Well, I shouldn't say at least. Multiples of 3. Watch episodes 1, 2, and 3, and then 4, 5, and 6, and then 7, 8, and 9. Don't do 1 and 2 and then stop, or 4 and 5 and then stop, or anything like that, because the season is split up into like 3 different chunks. I guess you could say 3 arcs, if you want to call it that, and that's how they're split. So I would recommend that if you do watch it, you make sure to set aside enough time for 3 episodes at a time. Or 6, or all 9 if you want to binge it. Just don't start one of the groups at 3 and then stop. That's all I say. Bye. I just did that to her just for the hell of it. I just felt like ulting Sona there. Yeah, I like how I give Vigar a little bit of ability haste. I bet he wishes I got that augment, because then I'd have a lot of ability haste and he would. But at the same time, he'd have a way less. So no, the 12-second R is probably way better. And yeah, I'm the same way. I like to watch all of the stuff I'm watching in one sitting too. It's just that a lot of people can't do that, so I just wanted to specify that. Also, this poor Aatrox, man. Also, does this Urgot have... Yeah, he's got the build. I watch some anime. I tend to be like a very surface level anime watcher. I'll watch like basic bitch stuff, basically. I just wanted to keep him away from Vigar there, to be honest. I knew I wouldn't kill him, but... How long does that taunt last? Wow. Yeah, Mark's Mage. Fuck it. Why not? Oh man, my favorite anime is probably My Hero Academia. Like I said, proof that I watch surface level shit. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Well. Bang. I'm sorry, did I just do 1200 damage with that basic? Yep. Remember what I said about let me play a character I'm good at, and you'll see as long as I get good augments how good it goes. Flyguard still did out damage me though, because he got Eureka, which just on Flyguard means you win. Literally, it's just you win. Also, he got Thread the Needle at the end. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my. Anyway. I'm gonna end the stream there just because it is my normal ending time. It was just a perfect ending. But before I go, by the way, I cannot say how good the new season is because it's only like a couple episodes, but I think you would probably enjoy it because I'm enjoying it so far at least. Anyway, but enough about anime. I'm going to head out. I will be back tomorrow, same time, noon to 2 Eastern time. And yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your day. If you want to see any of the Blitzcrank game I said about earlier, by the way, check out my VODs channel on YouTube. But anyway, see you later. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.